What a gorgeous morning. Sunny, warm, no wind. Just perfect. We are on the east coast of the United States, in Westchester County of the beautiful state of New York. The entire ride takes about 2 hours, but this video is only 15 minutes long. Should be good for a quick workout on a stationary bike or a treadmill. And as we ride, I will tell you the story of Bouvier de Flandres. What's that, you ask? Stick with us for just 15 minutes to find out and enjoy. My riding partner is an experienced hand cyclist. He participated in major hand cycling events in the US and Europe, so he can move quite fast when he wants to. But today we aren't looking to break any records. Instead, we'll just enjoy the easy ride. We are riding on the South County Trailway, but locals knew it by another name for 77 years, the Old Put. From 1881 to 1958, the Putnam Division of the New York Central Railroad chugged along this very route, connecting the Bronx to Putnam County with freight cars and passenger trains. For generations of families, this was their lifeline to the city. But in 1958, the last train pulled away, leaving behind miles of abandoned tracks and forgotten dreams. Fast forward to 1991. Westchester County saw something special in those abandoned rails. Not just rusty metal, but possibility. They invested $2.1 million to purchase the land, then spent the next 26 years transforming it into something extraordinary. On October 31st, 2017, the South County Trailway officially opened, completing one of the largest rail-to-trail conversions in the New York metro area. The building on the left is Briarcliff Manor Public Library. It's a part of local history and certainly worth a closer look. We'll talk about it in one of our future videos. If you are on a treadmill or a stationary bike, or doing any kind of physical activity while watching this video, keep going. Cooking dinner probably qualifies as a physical activity, but eating it does not. Let's continue the story of the South County Trailway. Today, this 14-mile ribbon of recreation does something almost magical. It threads through one of America's most densely populated regions, yet somehow feels like you've escaped to the countryside. Woodlands, riverside paths, and hidden parks create a green sanctuary that makes you forget you're surrounded by millions of people. From the Bronx border all the way north through Westchester County, the South County Trailway now serves thousands of cyclists, runners, families, and nature lovers every year. It's not just a trail, it's the backbone of a 36-mile network that's transforming how people move through and experience the Hudson Valley. The South County Trailway proves that sometimes the best paths forward are built on the foundations of the past. Where trains once carried commuters to their daily destinations, today's travelers discover something even more valuable. A journey back to nature, right in their own backyard. The South County Trailway. where history meets recreation, and every step tells a story. It's lovely to see dogs on the trailway. I am a dog lover myself. Here is my boy, the best boy in the world, of course. Do you know which breed he is? If you do, great. If not, I will tell you in the next video. And now allow me to introduce Bouvier de Flandres, one of Europe's most versatile working dogs. A breed that's been everything from cattle driver to war hero, from police dog to beloved family guardian. This is the story of the cow dog of Flanders that almost disappeared forever. The name says it all. Bouvier de Flandres literally means cow dog of Flanders. This breed emerged in the medieval countryside of Flanders, the region spanning parts of modern-day Belgium, France, and the Netherlands. But calling them just cow dogs sells them short. These were the Swiss Army knives of farm dogs. They herded cattle, pulled carts, churned butter by running on treadmills, guarded property, and even helped with general farm labor. In medieval Flanders, every farm needed a dog that could do it all, and the Bouvier delivered. Their day might start by driving cattle to market, continue with pulling a cart loaded with milk or cheese, and end with guarding the farmstead. They were bred for intelligence, strength, and an unshakable work ethic. Their thick, weather-resistant coat protected them during long days in the harsh, northern European climate, while their natural authority over livestock made them invaluable partners to farmers and merchants. It's time for me to take the lead and let my hand cycling partner follow. If you are working out while watching this video, keep going, and we'll continue the story of Bouvier de Flandres in a few moments. Here's a fascinating piece of history. Many of the early Bouvier were developed and maintained by Flemish monasteries. Monks were among the most skilled animal breeders of the medieval period, and they recognized the value of a truly versatile working dog. The monasteries provided a stable environment for selective breeding, helping to establish the consistent traits we see in modern Bouvier. Some historians believe the breed's dignified, almost contemplative expression comes from generations of living alongside monks. We are coming to our turning point. It's a bridge with a nice view, a perfect spot for a short break. A couple of selfies and we are on the trail again. Back to our story of Bouvier des Flandres. World War I nearly ended the Bouvier story forever. The battlefields of Flanders, the very region that gave the breed its name, were devastated. Farms were destroyed, families displaced, and countless dogs were lost. But the breed's working abilities actually helped some survive. Bouvier were recruited as military dogs, serving as messengers, ambulance dogs, and sentries. Ironically, their service in the war that nearly destroyed them also demonstrated their incredible courage and trainability to a wider world. The modern Bouvier is an impressive sight, a powerfully built dog standing 23 to 27 inches tall and weighing 70 to 110 pounds. But it's that magnificent coat that really catches your eye. Their double coat is thick and weather-resistant, with a soft undercoat and a rough, tousled outer coat that gives them their distinctive unkempt appearance. The coat comes in various shades, from fawn and gray to brindle and black. And that beard, it's not just for show. It actually protected their face and muzzle when working with cattle and in harsh weather. Bouvier don't just follow commands blindly, they evaluate situations and make decisions. This intelligence made them perfect farm partners, but can challenge inexperienced owners. They're naturally protective without being aggressive, calm and steady in temperament, but always alert to their surroundings. With their families, they're gentle giants who form incredibly strong bonds. They're especially known for being excellent with children, often displaying an almost supernatural patience with little ones. The Bouvier's working versatility is legendary. They've served as police dogs in Belgium and France for decades, excelling in tracking, protection work, and crowd control. During World War II, they worked as resistance dogs, carrying messages and supplies. Today, you'll find them in search and rescue operations, as therapy dogs, and still occasionally doing their original job, herding livestock. Their calm confidence and natural authority make them excellent in high-stress situations where other dogs might panic. Today's Bouvier has adapted beautifully to modern life, while retaining all the qualities that made them indispensable to Flemish farmers. They excel in dog sports like agility, tracking, and obedience, though they approach these activities with their characteristic thoughtful intensity rather than manic enthusiasm. They're still working dogs at heart. Give them a job, whether it's carrying groceries, watching the kids, or patrolling the yard, and they're happiest. From the medieval farms of Flanders to modern families around the world, the Bouvier des Flandres has proven that true quality endures. They survived war, near extinction, and the disappearance of their original way of life, yet they've emerged as one of the most respected breeds in the world. Behind that magnificent beard beats the heart of a true working dog, intelligent, loyal, capable, and ready for whatever challenge comes next. The Bouvier des Flandres, proof that the best things in life are worth the extra effort. We are almost at the end. Here is a quick look at the bike I rode today, a 2022 Cervelo Caledonia 105. Mechanical group set works just fine for me, although my next bike will probably have electronic shifting. Been riding it for a few years and just love it. Before we sign off, a big thank you to Babette, Marcel, and Jack, the 3 Bouviers you met today. Wonderful, wonderful dogs. Cheers, mates. Stay active, ride your bikes as much as you can, and spread love.